Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
I had no idea where I was. Maybe in Southeast Asia. I didn't know ratty palm trees in the different distance. I mean, it felt like I was in a demented Wallace Stevens poem with food poisoning. Renee, I had no idea where Renee was. Maybe going back to Crumville, maybe for a walk. I saw in the distance what looked like Thai Girl Scouts dancing around a bonfire. Gals holding hands, not an hallucination. I had the clear sense that if I got in that circle and held hands with them, I would be healed, I would be whole, I would be back in time again. And I got up and I began to stagger like a Bowery bum, like a drunken teenager, like a fraternity brother I've never been before in my life. And all of a sudden I realized I was going to be very sick. And I pulled off into a far corner of the beach, and up it came like a wretched Thai dog. And as the vomit came up, I covered it over with sand. And the sand turned into a black gauze death mask that flew up and covered my face. So big vomit covers sand mask, vomit covers sand mask, vomit covers sand mask, until I looked down and saw that I'd built my entire corpse out of sand, and my face was staring back at me, and my teeth were cutting through the rotting lips, and my ribs were coming through the decomposing flesh of my side, and Renee was standing over me going, "What's wrong, hon?" I said, "I'm dying. That's what's wrong." She said, "Oh, gee, all this time I thought you were having a good time building sandcastles." She was at a distance. They carried me out in that drunken classic Jesus sailor pose. One arm over one man, one over the other, feet dragging. And I was mortified because the following day I was supposed to do my big scene in the movie.